Live in Smithville. Alyssa, good morning. Thank you so much. I hope everything is going well there. You're safe, but tell us the latest you know on those water rescues taking place out in Smithville.
I can't even see the viewpoint.
Hey Natalie, thank you so much. We're pretty soaked, but yeah, we're all right over here in Smithville. Over to my right, up along Miller, there actually was a water rescue that we just watched wrap up. We don't know a lot of the specifics of that, but Bastrop County Office of Emergency Management says they're about to post those up on their pages shortly. But there were several police officers who were out here, and there have been plenty of first responders and emergency management officials who've been going up and down Miller, up in this stretch of Smithville, because what we've understand is that this whole stretch right behind me, most of the streets back here are flooded. Now there are some police officers who are out there right now. They're out in the road. We don't know what they're working on yet. We'll head over and talk with them in a little bit here, but we've been told by the police officers we've seen out here so far not to drive into those neighborhoods because all of the streets back here are flooded. We've been told that they even put up barricades in this neighborhood that have been washed away by the waters over here. Now the waters have been pretty intense over here in Smithville, and we drove up past a little earlier on 71 eastbound. One of the lanes on eastbound in Smithville is actually blocked off because there's water kind of careening into the roadway that way. That area is blocked off. So if for some reason you're on the roads, that's something to watch out for. But really, Bastrop County emergency management officials are encouraging you not to be on the roads, not to be outside. Now, it's also important to note that in Bastrop County, there are two separate emergency shelters that folks can go to. One of those is right here in Smithville, actually. Folks in Smithville can head over to a shelter, and there's support there for them. People are heading there voluntarily now, and there are plenty of first responders and emergency management officials out there to meet them. There's also another non-Bastrop County shelter, and that is at Delco. Again, that one is not in Bastrop County. The Bastrop County shelter is here in Smithville. That's on Gaisley Street. But right now, some of the winds and rain are not as intense as they were the last time we spoke with you here, but it's still definitely not letting up anytime soon, and there's water just kind of building up in the streets over here, really making it difficult to go around. I know for us, we can't travel back any further that way because the water's just pulled up so high. I know you guys spoke a little bit earlier with the mayor of Smithville. It definitely is tough for folks out here, and the first responders have been working all night to make sure that folks in town are safe. Now, that's about what we know right now.
Yeah, Alyssa, you know, we did just speak to the mayor, and he was mentioning how much water was getting into several homes, how driving was discouraged because this water was just waking into homes, even making it worse. Well, tell me a little bit about what's happening behind you as far as all that police presence, the first responders. Are there active rescues happening behind you, or are they kind of getting people to safety behind you? What's going on there?
Well, Natalie, this is actually just going on, so I'm not entirely positive, but from what I can tell, there are police officers who are out there. There are also some fire vehicles that are out there. There are at least 3 vehicles with flashing lights. We've seen what looked like residents who are walking up and down the street. Really, I can't tell much more than that, except for you can see the yards of these people's homes that are over here. The yards are full of water. Like, it looks like there's a pool stretching across their yard. So it's possible it could be a water rescue, but we won't know for sure until we can actually go over there and speak with the police officers who are out there. But again, all of the streets here really are full of water, and residents here are being encouraged not to exit their homes and drive around, especially in this area. As you can see, you can probably see the lights flashing on me right now. There's a fire truck that's going opposite of us right now. Really, it's been emergency vehicles coming back and forth, up and down over here. Obviously, folks are calling in for help and support, and that's exactly what you should be doing. If you're in a situation like this, if your vehicle's stuck, if you don't feel safe where you're at, call those first responders because they are out here and they're certainly awake and ready to help you. We've seen folks in every area that we've been to, from the sheriff's office to the local police departments to EMS. They're out here on the roads, and they're standing by at the ready, and everyone who we've spoken to has actually been very calm and very reassuring, offering to help us, which we obviously really appreciate. It's definitely tough to get around here, but it's it's crazy because you'll see when the fire trucks pass by, there's so much water in the road, it'll make like a little wave and kind of skirt up a couple feet on the sides just because the water's pooling up that much here. So really not ideal conditions to drive in, Natalie.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Alyssa. You know, having you out there, we really are grateful. Thank you. I hope you're staying safe, as we mentioned, but you're giving us so much ground truth. And as meteorologists, when we're talking about